Hey guys, welcome back to the Star Brotherhood. Now, I know there has been a lot of recent posts and uploads recently, and that's just because of things that have been happening in my life. But I'm back now. There will be a few videos posted, and let's begin with today's video. Yes, today's video will star a kind of a concept that has been brought up in many other theorists, as I call them. So I know that's the official name for people like us, but a theorist. A lot of Star Wars theorists have made this theory. The theory is, what would have happened if Master Windo and Master Yoda had changed? Saw these important war documents, from the Clone Wars, things like that. I'm a veteran. Anyway, so the theory today is what would happen if Master Yoda and Master Windo changed places. Now, what I mean is, no, they're not changed like Grand Master. Everybody knows that have watched Episode 3 that Master Yoda goes to the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk because he has good relations with the Wookiees. I quote, "Have good relations with the Wookiees, I have," end quote. Now, in this timeline, we're going to go into an alternate timeline. Well, two things have happened. Well, three things. First, we disregard what Yoda says about him having good relations with the Wookiees. That does not come into the decision. Second of all, Anakin Skywalker has been given the rank of Jedi Master and put on the Council, fully restoring Anakin Skywalker's trust in the Council. So there's no conflicting argument there. Third, Instead of Yoda going to Kashyyyk, Master Windo went to Kashyyyk. Now, let's begin. Besides that, everything would turn out the same. Obi-Wan Kenobi would go to Utapau to confront General Grievous. Anakin would stay there and be normal. He would be ordered to spy on the Chancellor due to the Jedi Council. The Jedi Council, Anakin would then find out Lord Sidious would then open up to Anakin freely about being a Jedi, about being the Dark Lord of the Sith. Anakin would basically do the same thing. He'd run off to Master Yoda, but instead of Master Windo being there, it would be Master Yoda, since Master Windo is out on a mission on Kashyyyk. Next thing that happens. Instead of doing what Master Windo did and blindly fall in there with three Jedi, that Master Windo must have known that if this was truly the Dark Lord of the Sith, he should have known that 4 Jedi Masters were not going to be enough to subdue him without heavy casualties. Instead, Master Yoda calls an emergency council meeting. He pulls all Jedi out of their missions. Yes, I know this. Now, I know this is a little far-fetched, that it would give the battle droids the ability to regain. But let's say this is after Obi-Wan takes down General Grievous. Now, all the Jedi Council arrives. That takes a couple days. Anakin does not go back to the Chancellor and stays away from the Chancellor due to Master Yoda's orders. Master Windo, Master Fisto... Well, Fisto's already there. Master Windo, Master Kenobi, Master Shakti, and all the other Jedi that were out on missions returned from their missions from Coruscant. So if Chancellor Palpatine was even able to get Order 66 out, it wouldn't be effective since all the Jedi Council members are now back on Coruscant. With this, Yoda calls an emergency council meeting and discusses what they would do. They decide that yes, Master Windo was somewhere. There was no possible way. If this was truly the Lord of the Sith Lord, they were most likely going to have to fight. Instead of bringing 4 Jedis, the Council decides to do a very risky move. They bring the entire Council. Yes, the entire Council goes and confronts Lord Sidious. And they're not alone. They decide to take him away from the normal area, that being all the council members, to the personal quarters of the Chancellor wouldn't be good, because there wouldn't be enough room for the council members to activate their lightsabers and fight effectively. With 4 Jedi, it was good enough, because most likely the 3 would be chopped down and be only due to Master Windu and Sidious having their one-on-one duel, which would be perfect. But they're bringing all the council members. That means Sidious is going to be outnumbered with a 3-to-1 advantage, with a 3-to-1 disadvantage. Not to mention, I'm also going to put in the thing that Master Yoda is going to be smart and bring a detachment of clone troopers. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, they're Lord of the Republic, but what they're going to do is they're going to bring these special clone troopers, which I've nicknamed Jedi Troopers. What they are is they are specially trained clone troopers to deal with Jedi or Sith. They are also going to bring a detachment of 5 Jedi Temple guards, along with a non-council member, Quinn Delling. Now, with this army of Jedi and this detachment of clone troopers, along with the riot troopers, which do have lightsaber-proof batons and lightsaber-proof shields, and with a detachment of Jedi clones, of Jedi killer clones, and a detachment of 501st, a detachment of 15 501st troopers, and a detachment of 30 stock troopers, with Commander Thone and Commander Apo leading them. With all these set up, Master Yoda requested the Chancellor go to a landing platform near a Ventor. Most of you, if you've seen the Clone Wars, this is the same area that Master Windu and the Jedi ordered the attack on the Zillo Beast. Let's just say this is it. Chancellor Palpatine goes unguarded. However, he does have his 3 lightsabers, 3 or 4 lightsabers he has. So, the entire council ends up being there. Quickly, they confront Palpatine with an exchange of this dialogue. "Ah, Master Windu, I thought I heard General Grievous has been killed. It's mighty fine that the entire council is back. Shouldn't they be out on other missions?" When Master Windu would say, Master Windu and Yoda would both say, "My lord, Chancellor, you are under arrest." And every council member would ignite their lightsaber, even Quinn Delling. The Jedi Temple Guards would ignite their double-bladed yellow lightsabers. The Jedi Killer Clone Troopers would take their baton, they would take their automatic lightsaber-proof swords, and the riot shields would activate their electric-type batons and raise their shields. The Clone Troopers would activate their guns, and quickly, Palpatine would execute Order 66 to the Clone Troopers. But the Clone Troopers wouldn't listen, because they are too loyal to their Jedi Masters, and know that they would be mowed down if they do. So they hesitate, but don't go out the order. However, one Clone Trooper does, and is mowed down by Master Yoda, throwing his lightsaber and retrieving it. After seeing that gruesome event with that one Clone Trooper, the Clone Troopers decide to stay on the Jedi side. Now, with Chancellor Palpatine surrounded by a group of 15 Jedi, a security officer, 5 Jedi Temple Guards, and a squadron of clone troopers, along with Jedi Killer Clone Troopers and riot troopers. He knows there's no choice in fighting. Palpatine force pushes back everybody and activates 2 of his 4 lightsabers. Quickly, in a flash of multicolors of purple, red, blue, and yellow, and green, all the lightsabers clash and charge. Quinn Delling and Kit Fister are almost mowed down, but Quinn Delling seems to be stood out of the way as Kit Fister was mowed down. Plo Koon and Obi-Wan Kenobi charge in. They are both deflected. Master Yoda and Master Windu are charged in as well. However, they are also deflected. Palpatine is now suffering a problem. Then, out of the shadows, Anakin comes in and helps the Chancellor, but helps the Council. Now, this is why he's not helping Palpatine. It's because he has no need to help Palpatine. Master Windu has given him, he has confessed his love for Padme, and knows he's pregnant, and wants to save her from dying. Master Yoda has allowed him into the Sith Ark, down at the restricted area of the Jedi Temple, and he knows how to revive. He has no use for Palpatine, so he keeps his loyalty to the Jedi. which means is that now he has no leverage with the Chancellor besides friendship, which can easily be displaced. Quickly, Chancellor Palpatine knows that there's no way he can convince Anakin at this moment in time with so many Masters. Quickly, the Jedi Masters get tired, and they order their clone troopers to open fire. But they are no match for the Dark Lord of the Sith. One by one, the clone troopers are mowed down. The Jedi killer clone troopers and the riot troopers charge him with everything they have. They hold him off and begin... The Jedi killer troopers begin using their martial arts but are mowed down. However, the riot troopers use their shields and begin to hit the Dark Lord of the Sith with their stun blasters. Thanks to being the Dark Lord of the Sith, he's able to take some of the hits, but he is beginning to grow weak. Finally, he said that the biggest thing of Force lightning that he has, and doesn't kill him, but temporarily deactivates the lightning rods, and Force pushes the clone troopers back. Quickly, the Jedi Temple guards at Quindelling get up and begin to overwhelm the Chancellor with 5 dual-bladed Jedi Temple guards, and Quindelling requesting for more Jedi Temple guards to report, and a second batch of clone troopers. Other clone troopers begin to see what's going on and start to help the Jedi, but it is no use. Eventually, Chancellor Palpatine's lightsabers are forced out of his hand by Master Yoda and Master Windo, doing a combined force tug. But quickly, Chancellor Palpatine reactivates his 2 other lightsabers, and with a brief clash of lightning, are chopped in half. Due to these lightsabers are not made of the lightsaber-proof metal that the first 2 lightsabers had, so they are quickly mowed down. Chancellor Palpatine has killed only 2 of the Jedi Council members, Master Fisto and Master Eden Koth. He tries to order 66, but his communicator is broken. So he is not able to order 66. Chancellor Palpatine is killed at this moment, when all the council decides that he is too dangerous to be kept alive. So they kill him off. Meanwhile, the droids get a foothold in all the planets, and the Jedi Masters and clone troopers are quickly redeployed. The galaxy now. Anakin saves his wife, and trains Luke and Leia to be some of the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. The galaxy is finally in peace. Alright guys, what did you think of the theory? Now I know I did get a little bit intense, and I know I did do a little bit of dialogue, and it's probably not what you were expecting. If you want another theory with a different ending, comment down below any ideas. Now, if you want me to do another video of an alternate ending to this, leave in the comments what you want to happen, and I'll make sure I'll give you a shout out, and I may even subscribe to your channel. You never know. Anyways, this has been the Star Brotherhood, and I thank you once again for watching this video. Have a great day, and goodbye.